my help with the Friendship Summit in Griffinstone.
Don't worry. I'll make sure AK Yearling signs your book. I can't believe she's gonna be there. She never goes to conventions. But it's nothing to get too excited about. So excited!
You look like a pony who'd be up for an all-inclusive, one-of-a-kind adventucation where you get to live.
This is the awesomest thing ever!
Now this is something that only a true fan can appreciate.
They even put the tiles in the right order. Like
Number of arrow holes. Because on page 84 of Sapphire Stone, it describes her dodging a, quote, score of arrows shooting forth from holes in the very walls, unquote, but 20! Oh.
Someone who really knows Daring Do.
I know what you mean. It's so hard to find a pony who really gets it.
That's weird. We've only done stuff from the first trilogy. Daring Do in the Trek of the Terrifying Towers, Daring Do in the Many Faces of...
Please don't. Just don't even mention the titles. I'm not saying those books don't exist. I'm saying...
What? I know for a fact that everything in every one of those books is 100% possible.
And how could you possibly know that?
Yeah.
Daring Do? The first series was smart and cool and an amazing nod to old-time serialized adventure books that somehow manages to be self-reflexive and ironic, dumbed down the rest of her books into just a series of impossible action sequences.
Okay, now I know you're crazy. AK Yearling is awesome.
As long as Daring Do does it.
That's okay, because I could never be friends with some pony who's so focused on things being possible that he's willing to turn his back on the coolest hero of all time. That everything Daring Do's ever done actually happened. Rainbow Dash? AK! I've got to talk to you. It's an emergency. Did you see him? What? No. But there is a pony downstairs who thinks everything you've written after the first trilogy is totally unrealistic and terrible.
And Caballero wants it. But the amulet's only a key. The real treasure is hidden in a lost temple. The seven-sided chest of Chico Maztok.
What are you doing here?
Since I haven't found the temple yet, it's the safest place for me and the amulet. It's crawling with security, and if I get into trouble...
Does a pony who only likes your first trilogy qualify as suspicious? Just checking.
Here is the booth for Caballero. I do not see their likeness. Come.
Well, if it isn't the pony who knows impossible things can happen, because she just does. That in Curse of the Jungle Queen, Daring Do could survive a 60-story drop from the top of a waterfall after sustaining a broken wing in a Category 6 rapid.
No. Caballero is right there.
Of course he is. He's also over there, over there, over there.
The Caballero came to this convention to steal the amulet of Kukulkan, and I just saw him and his hench ponies come this way.
Okay, I'm gonna head back inside.
I do not know what Daring Do is playing at, but if she told you two fan ponies of my plan to steal the amulet, you must work for her.
What? No! Look around us! Hench ponies, Caballero, the jungle it took forever to get to. This is the real deal!
Right. Here, you've kidnapped us and taken us to the middle of nowhere because...
The temple of Chico Maztok is somewhere in this jungle. When I find it...
He came up with this overcomplicated plot to lure her into the jungle and exchange it for us.
I wouldn't call it overcomplicated, but yes.
Okay, we're done here.
But I'm the mastermind here.
Debatable.
And I say, you will remain here until Daring Do comes to rescue you. You know of it. Further proof that you are an agent of Daring Do.
Or an avid reader.
And now, I will continue my search for the temple.
Off the hench pony repertory theater over there.
They're not gonna listen to me. They abducted us both.
Oh, wow. So you're gonna stick with that script? Oh, okay.
Fan out! We can't let Daring Do rescue these two.
All four? I mean, shouldn't at least one of them stay behind to guard us?
Okay, that was pretty good. Quick, we've got to get out of here and warn Daring Do.
No, wait. Just point me to the hotel and...
Get back to the convention is to go through it. So just follow me and I'll lead you out. Deal?
Fine.
Maybe if I just leave you in the jungle.
For the next book, are you... Oh, right. What Daring Do adventure would be complete without the precarious rope bridge?
Is it too realistic for you? Wouldn't want that on a Daring Do adventure, would we?
If this were really a Daring Do adventure, I'm sure I'd... Struggling won't make the bridge fall apart. You need to get your money back.
How's that for not possible?
And I was on the water and the rocks. Wow!
Yeah, if you read that in a book, you might even think it was unrealistic.
These ponies thinking.
Right now, we are thinking that we should thank you for escaping. For you. Make sure they are secure this time. We can't have them escaping again.
You'll never get away with this!
Won't I? What? No witty remarks this time about how silly my plan is?
This isn't the official Daring Do experience adventucation, is it?
Finally!
We were in serious danger. I'm reporting you all to... Well, I don't know who I'm reporting you to, but it's gonna be some pony important. Oh, in this cut-rate excuse, I'm talking. Generic jungle locations? Check. Overly complicated villain plot? Check. Random coincidences that conveniently get us to the next big set piece? The only thing this mess is missing is some giant, Aoi-Zodal wannabe monster, and I have a feeling that would be a bit too much for you bargain basement adventurers to pull off. It's real! Oh, you're real! You're friends with her?
We'll have to do introductions later. Right now, we have to...
You get out of here, yeah?
Whoa. 7 doors, 7 locks. One of them leads to the treasure.
Excuse me. Not that one.
Which lock do you think it is?
Oh, finally. Look, each door has another door that matches. These two both have earth ponies fighting serpents.
Has an alicorn on it. It's the only one without a match. How did I miss that?
I've been asking myself that ever since book 4. Guys.
The way out is totally covered. How are we gonna get out of here? We won't be fast enough. We'll never make it.
Guys! I think Rainbow Dash and I have this covered.
Let's go over him. Go over him.
You two are insane! Okay, I got it. Let's create a fake treasure out of mud and rocks, give that to Cabaleron, and then when...
Not every Daring Do plan has to be super complicated.
Not particularly original or inspired, but it worked.
Who are you again? I've got to get this to a museum. Thanks for your help. I couldn't have done it without you. Both of you.
Wait, hold on. Before we get in another fight, I think I finally figured it out. I love the Daring Do that solves puzzles and uses her brain to get out of tough situations. And that's okay. We might never agree on what makes Daring Do cool, but you are definitely cool. I mean, the way you saved me on the bridge.
One who can locate a treasure in half the time Daring Do can. You may have terrible taste in books, but you're pretty awesome yourself.
Do you think A.K. Yearling would consider letting me write the next book? I think I can make things way clearer. I mean, for instance,